Hey everybody, welcome back to Liars4Hire, episode 12.
No, you did it terribly. No, let me do it.
I'm here with my friends Robbie and then Chase is here too.
You're about to get demoted. You're about to get fucking demoted. All right.
I'm about to pull in my card of how much money you owe me.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You can just pull up that card whenever you want.
I know.
I'll pay you back when I get back to America, you son of a bitch.
No, you won't.
I will probably. Unless we have a major falling out and you betray me on a level that's so personal and sincere that I'll have to just completely cut all ties with you, in which case you're never getting your $250 back.
I fucked your wife.
That's fine. I don't care. I don't even like her. So,
what are we talking about on today's episode, Jackson?
Apparently infidelity.
Yeah, I've been infidel. No. Episode 12. How was y'all's stupid little holiday? Because mine involved sitting inside, shaking from fireworks.
Like a dog?
Yeah. I hate fireworks.
Nothing happened because if you'd believe it, they don't actually celebrate Independence Day in Japan.
Why?
So, I don't know.
It's not very American of them.
I went out in my
Little America in Japan,
probably in Tokyo. Actually, yes, there. Actually, I think there's a Little America in fucking Osaka that I probably could have gone to.
That.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it is now July the 5th, so I missed my opportunity to sort of be like, look, I'm white. Let me be here too today.
I'm proud.
I'm proud.
And I'm proud to be an American. At least I know I'm free.
Do you guys know the national anthem? Because I don't know the lyrics, and I was watching a video on Twitter the other day about a bunch of people in Walmart who just stopped because one person randomly started singing the anthem, and everybody just put their hands over their heart and began singing along, and that made me think: do people just know the national anthem by heart?
I just know the national anthem. I don't think I ever looked up the lyrics either.
Yeah, it's because it's dumped into your brain at every major sporting event and shit. So
yeah, you just hear it.
I feel like I know part of it. I don't know because I know the flag was still there. I know that. But I don't know.
Say
can you see by the
dawns?
What?
By the dawn's
early light.
Yeah.
What's
so proudly we hail.
You're just holding my hand. Are you teaching me now? Are you teaching me?
Yeah, we're teaching Chase the national anthem.
But you know the words at the
ball game.
No, our friend. It's our friend's name
It's our friend.
At the Alfred.
I don't know. Twilight.
Man,
Twilight.
Oh, at the Twilight.
Last supper.
All right, who's broad
balls
and bright
dick
through the perilous
Yankees game
comes. I had a great 4th of July. Mine was wonderful. Y'all sounded like it fucking sucked.
I hate fireworks. Fireworks give me PTSD. I now understand what fucking shell shock is and all those Vietnam veterans felt coming home.
You know exactly what it's like. Yeah, what did you eat a good old New York dog?
I went to no. Yeah. I went to a friend's house. My friend Greg, shout outs to Greg. They were hosting a big get together. We brought our dog Romeo. He got to meet a bunch of people. But no, it was great. We had the grill on. I was mostly helping with the grill. I wasn't the grill master, but I helped put it on and stuff.
Grill boy.
Real boy.
Yeah, I want to grill so bad, dude.
Me too. I feel that.
Do you have a grill? Do you have a fucking Blackstone? No.
No, just get a charcoal grill. It's fine. Same thing.
Oh, charcoal.
Yeah.
Are we about to have grill discourse?
I can't do the fucking propane. I don't want to. It's a big fucking thing, and you got to keep getting. I don't want to just charcoal grill. It's
you have to keep buying charcoal.
It's like
propane
way
$30.
cheaper.
Propane lasts longer.
How much is like one of them big old tanks of propane?
I think you can get like a propane tank for like $35 and then refill it for $5 every time.
I just want a simple.
Every like 6 months it runs out.
I want a simple dinky thing that is just you put charcoal in. It's all analog. I don't
something you can lift up.
I don't have to worry about having a bomb in my backyard. Like, it's fine.
That's the best part. You have a bomb ready to go.
I already have a fucking, like, old moped with year-old gasoline in the fucking backyard.
Robbie, as someone who knows the national anthem by heart, you should know this the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms, and that means having a bomb in your backyard.
That means having a propane grill ready to roll into a crowd.
No, it's like too many. It's you gotta go down, you gotta turn it on, and you gotta do this, you gotta flick it. No, it's just charcoal, light it on fire, and you're good to go.
You just don't want an expensive grill. You don't want something with a lot of parts.
I was giving you shit because of King of the Hill. I was doing the King of the Hill thing.
I don't give a fuck about clean burning fucking propane, whatever. Fuck the environment. It's not my fault.
That's something I've been feeling recently. Fuck the environment. It's not my fault. Well, not fuck the environment. Okay, I'm wondering how close I can go to like incriminating myself without like actually getting in trouble.
We'll cut out stuff. Go on.
I've had legitimate aspirations of like if streaming doesn't go right, I might just become an eco-terrorist. Like,
explain.
Do you know? Like, I could see myself like being a serial bomber of like Bitcoin mining operations.
In that sense, I thought you meant like actual like okay.
No, just like vandalizing property,
like Robin Hood shit.
Yeah,
maybe like killing some oil barons. You know,
name one oil baron.
I don't know any, but like if I became an eco-terrorist, I would know. You know, I'd look him up.
Who's the guy that ran Exxon? No, BP.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I only know there's like spokesperson's like face. That's it. Because he like came out and was like, we're really sorry about all the birds that we killed or whatever.
Really sorry about opening a portal to hell in the ocean.
They killed birds. You're referencing the fucking South Park episode. I knew you would.
What?
It's what people fucking did with the new like thing that blew up in the ocean. Everyone's like, oh, it's so aesthetically beautiful in this chaos. It's like a portal to a new world.
What? Who the fuck is saying that? It's a fucking. It's an oil fire,
dude.
People like that are fucking brainworms.
People are dumb, dude.
Bro, did you notice that Donald Trump is just like Voldemort?
Bro, my son, we have lost. Take this pill with daddy. My son.
There's like I'm sort of teetering on the edge of just completely like resigning and giving up and being like, yeah, no, in 50 years the Earth will kill us all, like that kind of thing. But like part of me is like resistant to that idea. I really don't like the idea of being like, nah, we there's nothing we can do. It's over for us, you know. I guess just a basic survival instinct.
I mean, nihilism is easy, right? Like just saying, oh, nothing matters, it's whatever. Because, like, at this point, I feel like a good percentage of the population is nihilistic. But I feel like with that nihilism comes, like, actual progress. Because people are so down in the dumps and they know that they can't personally do anything, that they will try their best to force people to do something. I feel like it's going to get bad enough where people are like, okay, we have to start putting people in power who actually know what they're doing. And you know, hopefully those people choose the right people, you know. That's really all we can do. I mean, unless we wanted to become eco-terrorists and just like kill people at this point. But
are we not repeating the same shit we said last episode when we got into like political discourse?
No,
yeah,
I don't think so.
That wasn't. I don't think that was specifically about the environment last episode.
No, but just like we hope that these people pick the right people and so on and so forth. I feel I'm getting deja vu.
I would, you know, if this podcast inspired the next like sort of generation of extremists, I think that'd be fine by me.
Oh my god, man!
I don't know. Like that's as close as I'm gonna get to like tangible change in the world. You know what I mean?
I feel like it takes a seed to plant a tree. What I'm trying to say is, don't go out there and start killing people.
Yeah.
But do try to realize like there's shit that's going down and.
Yeah.
Google tree spiking.
It takes a seed to plant a tree, and then if you open those seeds up inside of the apples, there's actually a small dosage of cyanide within each. So, Do with that information what you will.
Like 8 different people in the past 3 days talk about cyanide being in seeds.
There it is.
What the
in apple seeds.
What fucking video went out recently?
No.
Like, oh, there's cyanide in seeds.
No.
That's
it's
not
not a video.
Yeah.
It's like common knowledge.
But I know it's common knowledge, and I've heard it before. But like in the past few days, I've heard multiple people say that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that you might just be within like the fucking internet circle mindset where it's like, oh, fucking, you've been playing a lot of TF2, so every time you see a new weapon that people like start using a lot, like a bunch of people are starting to use the man melter. You're like, oh, what fucking video went out? What TF2 YouTuber?
The party I was at today. Because Meeks was like, oh yeah, well you can't eat a lot of the seeds from a papaya because it's got cyanide in it. And then we were looking at, there's a cherry tree in Greg's backyard, and someone was like, yeah, I want to eat the cherry, but I'm afraid of the seed. Don't swallow it. It's got cyanide in it. And then you just talked about how there's fucking cyanide in apple seeds. Everybody's talking about cyanide in fucking seeds.
It's only, as far as I know, it's only apples.
What we should be talking about, what we should be talking about is Cyanide and Happiness. What's your favorite comic strip from Cyanide and Happiness?
Oh my god, fuck that.
I can't think of a single one.
I can't either.
Fuck that.
I saw Cyanide and Happiness. I feel like I saw like every single day from like 2009 to 2014, and now I just don't know any. Like I can't, like, not even any of the cartoons. I can't name a single one.
I'm gonna say something controversial once Robbie says something.
The 3 webcomics that I remember that were like that were Cyanide and Happiness, XKCD, and what was it? Sad Comics for Depressed Children or something?
Yes.
The little ghost. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember some XKCD. I remember a couple of those.
Here's my controversial statement. Flork of Crows or whatever, those little mini comics with the sock puppets.
Yeah.
That's just like millennial fucking Cyanide and Happiness comics right now.
Flork of Crows?
Yeah, it's the little sock puppets.
I see some of those and they make me laugh.
My favorite one, and I keep quoting it, and I'm not going to quote it proper because I don't like saying that word, where it's like, I am a pious man, a man of God. And then it's just like, Count Frollo, there's a super thick girl outside wearing no shoes. And then the next panel, he's just like on the floor freaking out.
I have no idea what you're talking.
I will pull it up right now.
You'll see right. Like the way that the dude draws and be like, oh yeah, okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like there's I feel like last week I was talking about specifically like a furry artist that I just like I've been seeing around a lot lately on Twitter. Like every single month a new one of those little fuckers comes out where it's just like, oh, hang on. Oh, I remember this bitch from Tumblr. Yeah, this is the person that made fucking Greg from Colorado or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember this guy.
I like, no offense to them. I think they're, from what I've seen, the work they've been doing, they're a pretty decent person. But like, that is like what is becoming of their comics is just fucking like you're getting to the Cyanide and Happiness level of your fucking comic.
XKCD always felt very hipster-y to me, which I mean probably like you know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
With XKCD.
Check this one out, webcomic fans. XKCD is Power Up Comics for techies.
Oh god.
It's for fucking Silicon Row or Valley.
As far as I'm concerned, all marriage is great.
As
far as I'm concerned, all graphics cards are GX fucking whatever like that. They would be that.
What's your favorite Power Up comic? I have an answer.
The Mpreg arc, all of those comics.
I stopped following Power Up Comics. I got sick of it. There weren't enough punchlines.
My favorite early Power Up Comics is the George Bush oil shirt.
Yes.
I'm a patrician. I prefer Dudecast. I like Dudecast. Yeah.
What was your favorite? Oh fuck. No! What? The webcomic that was made from IRC chats from the Microsoft comic creator.
Oh fuck.
Oh
yeah.
Fuck. Something like Painville or Ballsville or some shit like that.
It's called
Agony something. Fucking
no. Oh man. Oh dude, this sucks. Dude, no, hold on. Got it. Jerk City.
Yeah,
I told you it was a fucking location. Ballsville. Yeah, I told you it was a fucking location.
Jerk City.
Jerk City. Yeah,
Let's
I remember
go.
Jerk City. What was your favorite Jerk City?
What about balls? What about fat queer dicks?
I didn't know that was made from an IRC chat.
Yeah,
that's interesting. I prefer I'm trying to remember an MS Paint adventure comic that wasn't Homestuck. What was it, Fender Quest or some shit? Where they're like the detectives? What's it fucking called?
You are the one that's supposed to know. You are the one that's supposed to know about this.
Problem
Fucking
Sleuth. Yeah.
Problem Sleuth. You fucking hack.
Problems. Problem Sleuth. Yeah. Problem Sleuth is my favorite
fucking
serial
cum
webcomic.
dump of Tumblr content.
You don't know anything. You don't fucking.
I know
this
more than
thing.
you.
What about nuts? What about
What about balls?
What about them?
What about fat queer dicks?
Keep it down.
When the fucking Jerk City animation comes out, I'm voicing Spigot.
You are.
Let's make a webcomic right now. Let's come up with a webcomic idea. Okay.
Okay.
Let's we each get one character. Okay.
Okay.
My character he wears graphic tees and he has glasses. And he wears jeans and Nikes and he loves retro games. And his name is Malcolm.
Is it a gaming webcomic? Are we making
it
a
Yes.
gaming
Wait,
webcomic?
oh,
it can be.
Okay.
Oh, man.
My character's a youth pastor. He wears khakis and he has a black T-shirt and in white font says "God hates gamers."
Okay. What's his name?
Arthur.
Okay.
My character is the token girl who is taller than the other two characters.
What's cup size? Cup size? Cup size?
It changes every comic.
Okay.
And she has a Gur backpack and trip pants.
Sick. What's her name?
Her name is Linda, but she calls herself Xander.
With an X?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So Malcolm and Linda are sitting on the couch. What couch? The couch.
You know the couch.
You know the couch. The gamer couch. And there's like a wall of like SNES titles behind them, and he has a Nintendo 64 controller, and Malcolm has a Nintendo 64 controller in his hand, and he says, beans. This Andros got me again.
And Xander says, "You've been on this level for quite a while."
And then
Arthur walks in, starts quoting a Bible verse, and then takes the N64 controller and smashes Malcolm over the head until he like fucking dies. That's the whole comic.
And then Malcolm gets lit on fire, and Xander says, "Stop, drop, and do a barrel roll."
That's the comic.
That's the secret panel at the end.
That's the comic.
All right, everybody. That's our webcomic.
What's the name of the webcomic?
It's called defrag. It's called fuck. It's called Brawl in the Family.
No, it's called Memory Cardz.
Memory cards
with a Z.
No, memory. Yeah, memory cards. Because oh, you're such a card. That's the bit.
And they're the memory cards.
Yeah, and they're okay, great. And then there's like a subplot later on where they like have memory anime shit. I don't know, happen. I don't care. They
download their subconscious into a computer and then they ask, "What about nuts? What about balls?
What about fat queer dicks?"
Keep it
and
down.
then they can go into their favorite GameCube games. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
F-Zero.
F-Zero and Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
All right.
Other M.
I hope you all liked our webcomic. I hope you all really, really liked it.
I'm a pious man.
What's your favorite Bible verse?
Don't have one. Never opened a Bible. Never been to church.
Cunt.
Whichever that one about weed being good.
Is there a Bible verse that says that?
No.
There's something about a plant. DY would post it all the time.
Burning bush or whatever.
I'm gonna read the Bible.
Okay.
Out loud right now.
Awesome.
Cool.
And just kind of give me your play-by-play. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
Oh my God, I'm so bored.
Boring.
Come on, give me a couple verses. That was verse 1.
All right.
2. The earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the deep waters, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the... Dude, this is literally a fucking scene from Evangelion. How are you?
No, it's not.
The Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. That's like some anime horror. Like I can see the ripples in the water. Like
Jesus Christ, you're a virgin.
Chase doesn't know. He didn't finish Evangelion.
You didn't finish
Yes,
Evangelion.
I did. I saw all 24 episodes.
I'm going to fucking scream. I'm not having this conversation with you.
Don't fucking start it.
I didn't.
Then God said, "Let there be light," and then there was light. And God saw the light, and that was good. And then he separated the light from the darkness. And then at verse 5, God called the light day and the darkness night. And the evening passed and morning came, marking the first day.
There's a lot of sombreros in TF2.
There's not. How many sombreros? Are you counting them?
What's the deal with that?
Hey, Valve, what's up? Lol.
I can only think of 2. I can think of the one for the engineer, and I can think of the one for the pyro, and that's it.
There's one for the soldier. There's 2 for the pyro. There's one for the demo man.
Huh.
Actually, I just looked it up. I just looked wiki.teamfortress.com/wiki/sombrero, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sombreros in TF2. 2 of them are for the engineer. 3 of them are for the pyro. 1's for the soldier. 1's for the demo man.
It's weird that they did that.
Why? Sombreros are cool, right?
Yeah.
Do you not like it?
I mean, I like sombreros. I just,
I don't think I can wear them.
Why not? They're hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something that you want to say that you're not.
Should the soldier really be wearing a sombrero?
Yeah, maybe not.
I don't know.
and it gives him like a pointy handlebar mustache too.
Yeah.
Speaking of TF2, how's that server treating you?
Great! Hey, everybody, I have a server in Team Fortress 2. You should play Team Fortress 2 with me in that server. You can go to, and we'll put this up on the screen, freak.tf2.host. If you go into your game and then type in your console, connect, space, freak.tf2.host, or connect to it manually in the community server browser, you can play TF2 on a server I made. It's a lot of fun. We've been playing a lot on it recently.
When was the last time you picked your nose?
Oh, like 7 seconds ago.
Yeah, honestly.
I pick my nose all the fucking time.
Naturally.
I have a talking point that's actually fucking important.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Ever since Robbie and I brought up, or more specifically, I brought up LA Noire and Cuphead, a lot of people have been saying we should do LA Noire. What do you think about that?
The fuck is LA Noire?
The Rockstar game. Were you back?
It's the Rockstar
game.
You're in the 50s and you're Detective Cole Phelps.
I thought you said like the name Ella Noire, like
No.
Ella.
I said it. I said it too fast. LA Noire.
LA Noire. Yes, I know LA Noire.
Yeah, love that. Love that shitty game.
Isn't that the one with Agent Nam and Jaden, or is that a different game?
No, Nam and Jaden FBI is
Heavy Rain.
It's like between two souls or some shit.
That
is
Heavy Rain. You're totally right.
Heavy Rain.
Yeah, Heavy
Norman
Rain.
Jaden.
I just
shitty fake Boston accent.
I love it because it has one of my favorite lines from any piece of media, which is, "Why don't you fuck off, Norman?" Which I don't know why. Just "Why don't you fuck off," followed by the shitty name. By the way, I apologize if your name is Norman, but come on.
I don't. Parents should have knew better.
What's a name that's like not like a bad name, but like if you heard somebody that like their name was that, then you would just think like, come on, your parents.
There was a TikTok where someone was like in the car with their mom and they're like, yeah, buddy, we're getting laid tonight. And the mom was like, you're not getting laid. And then the kid paused for like 5 seconds and he goes, kind of hard to get laid when your name is Shelby.
So Shelby's a good example. I think, whenever I think of like names that are like weird to give to kids nowadays, I think of like old names. like old people names, like fucking Beatrice or like
Herbert,
Wilbur. Yeah, Herbert's a good example.
Robert,
Donald.
No, people are. Robert is like up there with like Chris and fucking Michael in terms of like that. This is a name that people give to kids. You know, it's like it's up there with like Jessica and like fucking Sarah.
Spiffany.
It's a common Spiffany.
Yeah, there was a. It was in high school. There was a freshman when I was a senior named Spiffany.
There was somebody in your fucking school named Spiffany?
Yup.
Who the fuck names their kids Spiffany?
Spiffany?
I don't know, dude. There was also, they were a year younger than me. It was Jackson with Jaxson the wrong way.
Oh, but that's
come
like
on.
cool. That's cool though. Like
no,
an
it's
X.
not. I have never met somebody with my name ever in my life.
I have a cousin named Jackson. He's Mormon.
I haven't met him.
He's becoming a papa soon.
I've met Jackson Jaxson and other than that, no, nobody with my name.
Yours is just the plain Jane, boring Jackson.
Yeah, well, duh, yeah.
I know. I'm just letting people know, the audience.
Yeah, plain Jane, boring.
But you have the number 2 in yours, so it's like special and unique and fun.
My dumb
Jack
username, my dumb fucking online username. Yeah, I'm named after my grandpa.
That's not a your grandpa had a 2 in his name too?
Yeah,
Cool. That's fun.
his name was Jack 2, and then I'm Jack 2 on. Two of Jack, 2 on Jack.
Right, yeah, they did that on purpose.
Yeah, they did it on purpose.
Do you think if you were like born and then like two or 3 years later there was like a better version of you born, like the Robbie X version or like the Jackson 2S, what would it's you, it's like the same as you in every way, there's just like a couple key features that are better. What would be better, do you think?
Color vision.
Working bladder.
Neurotypical.
Not neurotic.
Successful.
Straight.
No eating disorder. I don't know.
Fucking no GERD's disease probably would be
Smaller
nice.
cock. I don't know.
Smaller, yeah, more manageable cock.
More manageable length.
Fits into cages a little bit better.
What fucking god on earth gives somebody an 8 3/4 penis? I hate it.
I know. I'm so sorry, dude.
I hate it.
Hannah must have a really hard time.
She refuses to look at it or touch me because she's like, it's just an awkward length.
It's grotesque. It's like an eel. I'm afraid of it. It's like a moray eel. I don't want it to put venom in my body.
It also like emits electrical charge when it strikes.
I think you have an eel for a penis instead of a penis.
Yeah. Do I? Oh yeah, you're right. It has gills.
Oh fuck. Yeah, you should see a
shit.
doctor about that. I mean, the prehensile ability of it is like cool, or the prehensileness. What would the fucking adverb of that be? Prehensive.
I don't know, linguistic anthropologist. You tell me.
Just suck my dick. I don't know anything.
Damn right. You never answered my question about LA Noir.
Oh, what about it?
Would it be fun? Do you think it'd be fun?
Yeah, sure. I don't see why it wouldn't be. They made that game like Grand Theft Auto, right? So you can go and do whatever you want.
In some aspect, like there's fast traveling where you don't need to fucking drive, and your Irish and or Polish partner can say racist quibs.
Cool. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Or your other partner that hits a woman, and you just kind of watch it happen for like 5 different cutscenes.
It was the 50s. Everybody thought it was okay.
It was better.
It was
better back then. You can get military grade morphine for $1.
You could join the military and they'd actually like pay you money, I think.
They pay you money and give you a bunch of drugs to be dependent on.
If they were to add like one thing to like the US Army that would like make you want to enlist, what would it be?
Max.
I don't have to kill anyone.
Max.
Mechs like mech suits, like
yes.
Are you talking
if they gave me like a mobile suit, I would fucking enlist right away.
Are you talking about like a Gundam or like a Fallout power armor?
Like a Gundam.
Okay, I think that's a little bit far gone.
Not
so
like a giant Gundam, like Metal Wolf Chaos size, where it's like 10 feet tall.
I don't know what the fuck that means. 10 feet tall is like manageable. I think.
Yeah,
I
want like a 10-foot tall mobile suit with like cool fucking shit and like jet propulsors and shit like that.
No,
I would join the army if there was no war, probably.
Joke's on
I
you.
joined the
we
army.
always need war.
I joined the army if they were all gardeners instead of warriors, and we just like planted seeds.
That's a gardening club. You want to join a gardening club?
They have those?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that was. Oh. Okay. But then what are the Green Berets?
Oh, they kill people.
Oh,
fuck!
That's like the level up from what your recruiter told you about.
All right, got it.
You join. You get to go overseas and see exotic new places.
Cool, and plants and exotic new plants.
Sure. Plant this C4. Plant this C4 in some civilian's chest.
Moving swiftly along from the army, I was walking around Fushimi the other day because I had a hankering for some chocolate cake, and chocolate cake, just like normal regular like chocolate cake like you get in America, is really hard to come by. It's all fucking like coffee and dark chocolate, fancy shit. And so I went to this place that was like a little cafe, and it was nice, and yada yada yada. When I was walking back, it was about a 2-mile walk to my house. I came across a gachapon machine, like a row of gachapon machines, and I was like, oh, cool, this is like a little gates to a train that you can put in your house or whatever. Like, oh, neat, little hat for your cat that you can fucking, elastic band put around their chin. And then I came across a really interesting one, which was Chucky, just like, the character, like the horror movie character Chucky. And it wasn't like the new one. It wasn't like the one that came out in like 2016 or 17 that was like, it was like a little bionic doll. It was like the old ones and like the spin-offs, like the Son of, like the Bride of Chucky and Son of Chucky. I have like a little, you can hear this, a little toy of the Son of Chucky, whose name I don't know.
Right. Ugh.
Yeah, and I have it now, and it's like good quality too.
Congrats.
Thanks. And I was really very surprised because I don't like, is this just like really old, or are they like making these current day? Or
well, I mean, American horror films are like super popular in Japan, aren't they?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't really been going out a lot the past year, so I haven't really been able to see it. Like, I know, like, according to Kimmy, our friend who is very into horror movies, like old 80s and 90s horror movies, apparently Chucky is big in Japan, which I've never heard of before. But it's just so interesting because this is like a new current generation, like hand painted little fucking Chucky head.
Yeah,
weird.
I was always under the assumption that like a lot of American horror movies were popular in Japan.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, a lot of American movies, period, are popular in Japan.
Glenn.
Yes.
His name's Glenn.
Glenn, that's right. Yeah, Glenn. Any non-binary, like in the script or something?
Yeah, just whatever.
Cool.
You could get like a bunch of those and bring them back to America, and people would probably buy them for a little bit more.
Oh yeah, the gachapon market in Japan or in America is wacky. I've been thinking about like bringing. Oh, fuck you. I've been thinking recently about, because like I'm coming back to America. I know I just keep talking about it all the time, but I'm
all the time.
I'm coming back to America soon, and I'm thinking about like things that I want to bring back for my friends.
Neo Geo for your good friend Jackson.
I don't know what that is.
Neo Geo Pocket.
No, the second thing you said.
Guys, this has been the last episode of Liars4Hire.
Fucking no, I mean like affordable things, because I don't want to bring just back like, oh, I got you a block of Pokemon cards, have fun. I want to bring you back something either interesting or like funny or something you're gonna remember, something fun, like a novelty, So I've been really struggling over that recently.
Bullet with my name on it.
So give me some suggestions that aren't a bullet with your name on it or a Neo Geo.
I'm out of ideas.
Fuck.
I don't, you, Robbie? Man. Like, do you want it to be like person specific?
I mean, I don't know. Like, what would you want if your dad was like, "I'm going on a business trip, son. I love you so much,
dude." I gave like Neo Geo Pocket, or that's fine.
I like T-shirts or like things that if I were to search them on eBay, I would not be able to find them.
I'm gonna bring you back a gigantic phallic crystal.
Sure.
From a flea market.
Yeah.
I saw one of those. It was like 8,000 yen for a gigantic long, like from fucking 600 AD dildo. And it was like a phallic crystal, probably passed down in this person's family for generations and generations. Probably has like 900-year-old coochie stains on it. And like the dipshit that I am, I was like, I don't really care for this. Even though I could have gotten something of great historical significance. I just didn't pick it up because I was fucking stupid. And instead, I went to the next stall over and I got a Snoopy clock for 200 yen.
You know what? I thought of something. If you're out and about and you're getting gifts for people, if you find something that if you look at it and you're like, this reminds me of Jackson, or I think Jackson would really appreciate this, I'd say do that.
All right. Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess it's never any more complex than that, but I don't know. I getting input is important to me.
That's my input, besides like something specific.
That's my official instructions.
That's my official instruction.
Robbie?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm scrolling through the TF2 wiki, looking at hats.
Why? Why, you dick? We're recording a podcast.
I don't know. You're talking about Japan, and now you want to look around Japan. That's your input.
That's fine. I've been on the Steam marketplace selling all my Steam cards, and I made like $5.
Oh my fucking god! You aren't even fucking invested. I've had this.
I'm talking with you. I'm involved in this conversation.
I've had the same picture of fucking Vin Diesel shooting Chris Pratt through the chest because he killed his dad, and he's like, "We don't do that to family." For the past like 20 minutes because I'm not scrolling on Twitter like a disrespectful little goon. You disrespectful little goons.
I'm not disrespectful. I'm not little. I'm not a goon.
Sounds incredibly that sounds like the response of somebody who's still scrolling on the TF2 wiki.
I'm closing the tabs.
I will say I am not a goon. I'm not disrespectful sometimes. In this moment, I'm not disrespectful. I will say I'm little. I am the shortest out of the three of us.
That's true. You're like 5'4".
I'm 5'9", you dumb cunt.
It's like basically the same thing.
I don't like being 5'10".
Why?
Why not?
I want to be little.
Do you want to trade? Do you want to give me an inch?
Yeah.
All right. You mean you want to be little?
I want to be short.
Like 4 foot?
No, not like 4 foot.
like Danny DeVito, like 5'1".
Like 5'7" or 5'6".
All right.
What's the appeal? What's the appeal for you? What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't like being taller than people. I feel like it doesn't fit my character.
You don't like being like intimidating?
It's not intimidating.
Well, to some it might be.
Well, I don't want to be intimidating.
I like look at myself in the mirror, because I'm 6'1", and so like I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, yeah, I get why somebody might cross the street when they see me, you know.
White pig, big white pig.
Big white pig, yeah. But you know, I don't know. I don't think I want to be little. Maybe like 5'9". You know, I would like a smaller head so I could fucking wear hats.
I would like a smaller head to wear hats.
I have this awesome, really fucking sick. It's like it's not a snapback, but it's kind of like a dad hat where it's like like a cap with a brim, but it's like made of cloth. And it's from the 90s. It's from a Pepsi marathon that was like in Brooklyn or something, and it's so cool. It's really, really fucking cool, but it's like it doesn't fit on my gigantic stupid watermelon head, and it breaks my heart because it checks all my fucking boxes. It's like it's unique. It's limited edition from like the 90s. It's a cool fashion piece. It has Pepsi on it. Like those are all my boxes. I just can't have it. I can't have it because my head is too big. It's not.
I also have a big fucking head.
Giant like, brains, dude.
Does it like run in your family? Because like I'll like stand next to my mom and my mom's head is like much smaller than mine.
I think
no, because my dad wore a lot of hats.
What about you, Jackson?
I mean, like, my grandpa still wears hats to this day, but his head is huge, and he also has, like, he lost his hair because he kept constantly wearing hats. So when I was little, I didn't want to wear hats, and now that I'm older and, like, I know baldness doesn't run in my family, I'm like, I want to wear a hat, and the minute I put a hat on, I'm like, this hurts. Even when I, like, undo it to, like, its maximum length, this still fucking hurts my head.
Look at this picture of my head next to my parents' heads. Check this out.
Oh my god, dude.
I know, right?
You had short hair?
You look great in this picture.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, but no, this is like fucked up. Look how fucking gigantic my mom's skull could fit inside of my skull.
This is a perspective trick too, though.
No, it's really not. I've taken different, like, because I've seen this was actually the day that I left for Japan back in 2018, by the way. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. Hang on. This is a much less flattering picture. But this is the day that I left for Japan.
That's you?
I know, it's fucked up, right?
That's you, dude?
I know, I look a lot different. I didn't. This was before I could, like, grow facial hair, and I like exclusively wore, you know, my hair really short.
And Tobuscus t-shirts too. Oh my god, dude.
It's not a fucking Tobuscus t-shirt.
Oh my god. Chase in this picture is standing next to his parents, and he's wearing a Tobuscus t-shirt. He's wearing a Nugget and a Biscuit t-shirt, dude.
The truth is actually slightly more embarrassing because it's not fictional. I am wearing a shirt that I got out of a loot crate, and that jacket is in fact a Fallout jacket.
Fallout jackets are fine.
I know, it's like my Fallout jacket I got in like 2015, and it was my favorite jacket. I wore it like every single fucking day.
Oh right, I can't believe I'm moving to Japan as an American in my Nuke hoodie.
In my Nuka-Cola hoodie.
I mean,
you go on.
Fuck you. I actually did have like a nuclear bomb pin on my lapel that I didn't.
Jesus, man!
I know, but I took it off when I was like a couple weeks after I got here, and I was like, oh shit.
Bing a bang a bong. I don't want to leave.
Wait a minute. This weapon's only been used twice in history, and I just remembered where it was used. Oh no!
Fuck, man.
Oh fuck, dude. You take good pictures.
What?
You like photograph well.
Oh, thank you. Well, my mom took these pictures.
Regardless, you photograph well. Like, you are photogenic.
Thank you. You want to see a picture of me that looks like a big baby?
Sure.
You're gonna have to put these all in the episode.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, sure.
You don't have to. You can keep them to yourself.
Here's a picture of me, and I look like a gigantic toddler.
I thought you were gonna be like wearing a diaper. I got scared.
No.
That was gonna be the diaper pic. That was gonna be the diaper picture.
No, the diaper pic is gonna come at a point where I don't telegraph it. You're not gonna expect it.
Which is what makes it funny.
Yeah, which is what makes it so funny. But no, this is a picture of me in a kigurumi on Christmas in 2017. And that's like a little ball pit that my parents got for one of my nieces because it's fucking spoiled her.
And
now I'm in the ball pit, and that's me in the ball pit.
In a pug kigurumi, no less.
Yeah, it's a shitty one. If I get a kigurumi, it's gonna be a Monokuma kigurumi as an adult. Because I mean, I feel like at this point I gotta, right?
That's fine.
Like that's yeah. Monokuma's cool. I don't fucking care what anybody says. Monokuma's cool. Also, that in the background, I don't know if you can see that right next to the fireplace where we keep the wood. There's like a brick that I painted when I was 7 to look like a snowman, and my parents just kept it, and it's just a brick that's painted to look like a snowman.
That's the one they threw at Stonewall.
That's the one they threw at Stonewall.
Yeah, I painted it to look like a snowman, and that's what it looked like when that's what it looked like when it was doing at Stonewall too. So,
I just realized 2 things.
Yeah, what's up?
When I was 7, I painted a brick to look like a ladybug, and my mom still has that. And also, there's like 5, maybe 6 years of my life where I didn't take a photograph. So like, there's no record of me at all.
Cool.
Which is weird.
I like notoriously hated taking photographs of myself for a really long time. Just because, dysphoria in general, body dysphoria. Or dysmorphia, I think. But there are some photographs that I did take, like a lot of the ones that I took like when I went to Japan for the first time, that were just like kind of shitty. there's one that I took. I don't remember where it is, but there's one that I took of me next to a bunch of strangers at a video game bar that I met in Nagoya. And it was just a couple of dudes playing fucking like, what's the one? Oh, fuck! It's like a beat 'em up side scroller, for the SNES.
River City Ransom.
Yeah, maybe River City. No, Double Dragon. It was Double Dragon, and I remember really, really specifically these particular guys, because one of them was just like a fucking shit-faced Englishman, and he was just like playing Double Dragon, and like the game started, and he was like, fucking, violent city. All of the hot-blooded boys take to the streets to profess their love for crime and slap each other gently, or some shit like that. I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was the most confusing thing I've ever heard in my entire life. And then he just kept playing the game like silently in the corner. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here's the picture. I look like a pretty cool. Looked like a soy jack. Because I got the sort of incredulous face, I don't want to actually smile, but like I'll smile like ironically, that kind of thing going on.
You happen to find the other two white people in this bar?
Oh no, there are a bunch of white people in this bar. I have a feeling that white people tended to flock to this particular bar because it was called like Game Over or Level Up or What Up or some shit like that, because it was a video game bar. It was cool though. No, it was fun. Like I met people and I beat their asses in Mario Kart 64, and I was underage drinking and they all knew it, and it was great. So yeah, there you go.
What's the age of drinking in Japan?
20. I was 19 at the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Incriminate yourself.
I don't. Yeah, the statute of limitations. Who fucking cares?
Chase's fault.
Yeah, the police are gonna hear this podcast and they're gonna be like, "Oh, underage drinking, book 'em, boys," and then they're gonna come to my house and arrest me. That's what's gonna happen.
They got more permanent issues to deal with.
Yeah, regarding me, like that $700 ticket I owe, or all the taxes that I haven't paid, or something. I don't know. Do you ever have dreams that you like kill someone and then like you have to spend the rest of the dream figuring out how to like deal with it?
Yeah.
I don't do it with like, I don't go into those dreams with like the intent to kill someone. Like I'm not like I'm gonna kill someone and that's like the point of the dream. It's like I
had this is gonna sound so scary.
No, go for it.
I don't know. I don't know if I should talk to a therapist about this. I had a dream last night where I died.
Oh,
what happened?
I've had multiple of those. Yeah, go on.
I had a dream that for some reason I turned my nephew into a dog. And the family was like freaking out about it. And then the next day we were going to a dinner and I knew I was in trouble because my great grandpa, who I never met because he was dead when I was born, was alive. And I remember looking down and then him shooting me in the forehead and then I died. But like during the dream, I said, oh, that's it, huh? And I remember trying to wake up, but couldn't. So I just thought I was actually dead.
I feel like you need to talk to somebody about that one because I was trying to make a basic assumption.
In my brain, I was like, whoa, okay, I'm dead. And it was nothing but darkness for like 5 minutes, and me just going, huh, I'm dead. And I remember trying to wake up. I remember going, all right, let me try to.
I think you had sleep paralysis.
I'm dead.
Were you scared?
I was like super blissful. Like I was at like that's the scary thing, because like at some point after the darkness I was like, oh well, that's it.
Well, that's comforting.
And it put a huge weight. Like even now it's freaking me out because like at some point I was like, yeah, no, I'm dead. All right, well, that's it.
Well, I mean,
and then like in my dream, it was like, all right, it was like a video game UI popped up, and it's like, all right, here's all the things you've watched. Here's how many hours you did this, and that's what I was like. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a dream. All right, then I woke up. But like in that like silence, I was completely like, I feel like I was completely lucid. I remember everything I said. Just like, oh, I'm dead. All right.
I feel like there's something to be said about the fact that you're conscious now, and because it freaks you out because you're now like you're aware and your survival instinct is now back intact. So if anything, that's like kind of comforting that like, you know, the only thing that makes us scared of death is our survival instinct, right? So yeah, like at the end of the day, we're not going to have that when we're dead, so it won't be scary.
Yeah. That was it.
I think you're undergoing a lot of stress lately.
Maybe.
And that's why. I mean, like
Maybe.
with work and Liars, and now like managing this TF2 server and like people asking you a bunch of stuff. Like I was gonna ask you stuff about it, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna lay back and wait until like you get actual handle on it.
No. Ask away. Here's the thing. I love being busy. That's like one of my favorite things is being busy, having things to do. Because like then I get to work on those things, which is fun. Like it's fun. I'd rather be busy and have a brain that's working at like doing stuff than like being completely still and not doing anything.
Have you ever heard the song Stress by fucking, I don't know what it's called, like Real Big Fish or something? Not Real Big Fish, but the chorus is
Boss Tones.
Yeah, maybe, I don't fucking know. But
either.
it is a ska song, and the chorus is, I'm addicted to stress. That's the way that I get things done. If I'm not in depression, then I sleep too long, and I hang around like a bum.
That's the fucking
Big Voodoo
Jim
Daddy.
Sterling intro.
What?
That's
What'd you say,
the intro. That's the intro to the Jim Sterling.
Oh well, yeah, no, that's the addicted to stress. That's the way that I think get things done.
Yeah.
I think that's the sort of mentality that you're talking about.
Maybe.
Before we move on, I want to go over another sort of like fucked up dream that I've had, because I've had dreams where it's like I keep waking up and like I had one dream where like I was like I woke up and I was in my house and I walked around and I saw some shit, and then I like woke up again and I was back in my bed and I was walking around my house again and I woke up again, and then I went to my mom in my dream and I was like, Mom, I don't know, like I'm freaking out, I keep like waking up, I don't know if this is a dream, and she was like actually comforting me like, no, it's okay, you're fine. And then I woke up again and I was like freaking out. So like I've had dreams like that. The one dream that I've had that like scared me more than any other dream that I've ever had in my entire life was a dream where it was like New Year's, right? But we were celebrating like the end of time, or like the end of existence. And it wasn't like the sun was going to explode or anything, but it was just like it was like we all just collectively knew down to the second when the causal timeline was just going to cease. And we were all like in a big we were all like in a big fucking, not a bodega, a gazebo, like in space, and we were all like dressed and we all had, like champagne and stuff, and then like when the time started counting down, it was like, you know, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then when it got to 1, the dream just like froze, and then there was like nothing, and like it felt like hours, and then I like jolted awake. And it was so fucking scary. It was the most terrifying dream I've ever had in my life. And I've had like nightmares where it's like, I'm being chased by a monster. But like that was like the most, I think, just conceptually horrifying dream that I've ever had. But then again, maybe that's just the survival instinct talking. Who the fuck is somebody lighting fireworks right now?
Still, yeah, it's still going off.
Yes.
Cool.
Fucking, most of my nightmares get really bad. Like I have night terrors. Like my little brother, he grew out of it, but like he used to like have night terrors where he would get up, still be asleep, run around screaming and crying, and if you try to comfort him, he'd like scratch at you or punch at you. And then I think I have a little bit of that still, kind of, where if I had a nightmare or night terror, I get really bad nosebleeds in my sleep, and they don't stop until I wake up. So like a couple of days ago, I had a really fucked up nightmare where I was being chased down an alley and I got cornered, and I started like clawing my way up a brick wall to the point where like my hands were getting all fucked up, and some dude just like pulled out a gun and shot me in the spine, which jolted me awake, my nose bleeding, like blood covering my face. I tried to stand up and I couldn't, and I fell to the floor and I was gasping for air, and it felt like I couldn't use my legs or arms. Like it felt that like fucking real.
Next time you like you get a nosebleed and you wake up, take a picture. I want to see.
Okay.
Thank you.
Probably.
I kind of miss having nosebleeds.
Why?
Why?
I used to have them pretty frequently, but like I don't anymore.
Just miss the routine.
Yeah.
What causes a nosebleed? Like not like bonk in your face, but like what naturally causes a nosebleed? I guess like dry sinuses could cause it.
Shifted temperature.
Shift in temperature, dry sinuses, burst of blood vessels, and like shift of like internal blood, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I used to like scratch my nose. So I would like stick like fucking wires up my nose just because I was stupid. And I would like scratch the inside, and I would give myself nosebleeds.
To get out of class?
No, just cause.
I did that once to get out of class.
That's the end of the state. Yeah, no, I would just throw up to get out of class. Which it served me well in my adulthood, because now I know how to make myself throw up and quickly relieve stomach pain, just in case I get like food poisoning or something. So, speaking of food poisoning, I actually have a text here. The big man wants to see us.
Well, if the big man wants to see us, I guess it's now time for another episode of Gamers Banquet.
I thought we meant Jesus. I thought we were going to do group prayer, like
no,
I
I'm talking
recommended
about
last
Chef
time. Okay.
No, we're talking about Chef. We wouldn't. No, that's stupid. Chef Tetris bangs down the door. Guys, Jesus is in the building today.
Oh, gee, no.
Give him bread and a bottle of water.
Yeah. He's hungry. Chef Tetris says he's hungry, dude.
How can he hold anything with his hands? All right, go on.
He came back from the Sermon on the Mount. He gave away those 2 fish and 3 loaves of bread, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I didn't save any for me."
And I said, Chef Tetris, all right, okay, calm down. We'll figure it out. Chef Tetris goes, okay, because the filet mignon that you guys made, it's pretty good, but it's not gonna cut it tonight.
Oh Lord.
And I say, Chef Tetris, which was better, Red Dead Redemption or have? He goes, I don't give a fuck what you mean. I'm like, okay, sorry.
I don't play video games, freaks.
I don't play. Yeah, whatever. He goes, tonight Jesus is here, and he's pissed. I was like, okay, all right. What's the deal, Chef Tetris? Chef Tetris says he's inviting a bunch of people. For some type of supper.
How many?
I'm not
12?
sure.
Like a dozen or
something like that. I don't know. We got 14 chairs. If they need more, if they need less, then whatever.
he said to bring somewhere between 10 and 15 chairs.
Yeah. Got it. And I was like, okay, all right, got it, Chef Tetris. And he's like, okay, so we need a banquet.
Oh.
Okay.
For
no, but not
banquet?
just any banquet.
Oh.
A gamer's banquet. Play the theme.
Again?
and he goes, we need a banquet. We need something that can feed a lot, but it has to be Jesus is very I got it.
What?
I need the cornucopia of gaming.
It's Gary's monster.
What? No. Let him tell us the dish, and then we'll discuss it.
Jesus is pissed. You figure it out. I gotta go figure this out.
Okay.
Chef Tetris has left the kitchen. I stare you dead in the eye, Chase, and I say, "What the fuck was that?"
Gary's mom, Chase.
What do you mean? It's the cornucopia.
You're gonna get us fired.
That is one piece of the cornucopia.
Do we have to come up with the Fallout anthology?
A cornucopia is like multiple things in one like bundle.
The Orange Box, then. Fucking, what do you want from me?
That's a cop-out.
Those are all first-person shooters.
You're copping out.
What do you fucking mean? No. What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about?
You're copping out.
When I think cornucopia, I think just a large sum of different types of things, like a poo-poo platter or something. It's just got many different types of things in it.
Yeah, we're gonna serve Jesus the poo-poo platter.
Chef Tetris kicks in. I hear you guys joking in here. Quiet down. Like, okay,
sorry.
Yes,
Chef.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Chef.
The humble bundle, then, right?
That's
the original
game.
That's not a game. That's a service. We don't serve the humble bundle beer. Help! I'm having a heart attack in the kitchen. Help!
Oh, his nose is bleeding. Oh, Jesus!
Take a picture.
Well, then, okay. So it has to be one game. Then the cornucopia of gaming has to be one game.
Or like
yes.
Collection of games. Cornucopia is like.
I got an idea.
Okay.
Jackbox Party Pack.
Which one?
No. That's like a sushi platter.
Okay, all right.
You know what? That's fair.
What is a cornucopia?
The cornucopia. I think like the Namco Museum.
Okay, why?
Because that's like, if we're talking like traditional games, traditional foods. What do you see in a cornucopia? You see gourds. corn, maize, maybe some apples for some fucking reason, celery, not celery. I don't know. You see very like traditional, wholesome, hardtack foods, right? And when I think of like the foundation, the healthy foundation that they fucking tilled the fields and they churned the butter and then they came home after a long day of being Amish to play their fucking video games. I'm thinking Dig Dug, I'm thinking Pac-Man, I'm thinking Galaga, dude. All of those games. Something. Yeah, all of those games in one one easy, place. That's the Namco Museum.
Cuz here's the thing too about cornucopias. It's just kind of like basic things that you just pick from a tree or take from a bush and you eat upon. So these are foods that could be made into other meals because it's not. You're right. It's not sushi. It's not a bunch of things put together. It's not. It's not a poo-poo platter. It's not a bunch of different meals. It is a large basket that has an apple. You can just take a bite of an apple, and a game might have an apple in it. Or you could have a pumpkin, and you can make something from the pumpkin. So it's a lot of very simple foods, very simple things in the same way that it's a collection of very simple run-of-the-mill games.
Yeah.
What do we think of Jackson?
Jackson, you were going to say something. What were you going to say?
I was going to say I pulled down one of the recipe books, and I looked up exactly what a cornucopia is, and it is an abundance of nourishing and plentiful bounties. So, Namco Museum, that's plentiful. I don't know if it's nourishing. I don't feel very nourished when I play Dig Dug. When I play Dig Dug, I'm like, I just want to play Dig Dug.
What would you say is nourishing as opposed to Dig Dug or Pac-Man?
I think a very nourishing game that would still fit into like a nice like tight bundle. I'm thinking like the Sega Mega Drive collection.
Really?
Okay.
Because you got like Sonic and you got a bunch of other like really classic Mega Drive collection games on there.
Sure, yeah.
You got like Final Fight, you got fucking what is it? Like Story of Thor and shit like that and Phantasy Star.
I completely see where you're coming from, though. At that point, I feel like there's too much preparation to that. Like I feel like when a game has like lore, I feel like that's like more ingredients than just one. Where I feel like you're right. You're absolutely correct when you say it's not like nourishing, but I don't think you could pick a Sonic off a tree. I don't think you could pick a Final Fight, out of like the Final Fight.
He's having a stroke now. He's having the heart attack. I got Final Fight and Streets of Rage mixed up. Let me rephrase.
Streets of Rage is not something you could dig out of the ground like a tube, tubular root food.
Okay, so we agree that it has to be a collection of games, though, at least.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm simple. Okay. How nourishing is a potato?
Pretty
really.
Depending on how you prep it.
Well, no, because like a cornucopia isn't like prepared though, right? It's just assembled.
It's more decorative to symbolize exactly what you're getting.
I got a way for Jesus to like this.
Okay.
Okay.
And Chef Tetris might not like this. This might be a little crazy.
Oh fuck.
So we need a cornucopia collection of nourishing bounties.
Right.
But we're going to spice it up.
Right.
This is going to be... This supper might... he could consider this his last supper because of how wacky and how out there this. He will never forget this cornucopia. Because not only are we going to have a collection of delicious, bountiful foods...
Oh, yeah?
But we're going to spice it up a bit. Oh. I'm thinking... NES remix.
Oh.
That's risky, dude. I don't know if Chef Tetris is gonna like that.
We got classics from Nintendo's past, but with a twist. Maybe these are out there. It's not just any bell pepper, it's an Aloha bell pepper. And it's not just any pumpkin. It's a wacky looking pumpkin that you get, like the wacky ones that they make for the pumpkin carvings.
It's a fucked up green pumpkin or some shit.
It's a gourd.
Yeah. So he'll look at this and he'll go, this cornucopia is unique and it is spiced up. NES Remix Collection on Nintendo Wii
U. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put my stakes in this. I have faith in this.
NES Remix?
I have faith in it. What do you think, Jace? We'll put fucking, Jesus would love Donkey Kong Jr.
Hey, you know what? We'll put in and on the side, just as a little thing, WarioWare micro games.
Hey.
Oh, now you're just getting cocky. No, come on. That's you're going insane. That's a Costco aisle of like animal crackers. Are you kidding?
Hey,
come on. Quit kidding yourself around.
No WarioWare. We're not gonna put WarioWare.
I don't think let's put the micro games back on the shelf for another dish.
Okay.
Yeah, perhaps another time. Okay, how about this?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, do we have to come to a consensus on Gamers Banquet?
Can
we
feel
all
like
just bring our own dishes?
No, because it has to be one dish.
All right.
We can't give him 2 cornucopias. We can't do that with filet mignons anymore.
We can give him 2. We can give him a menu with 2 cornucopias, though.
No.
You think Jesus is going to accept 2 things? He's a holy man.
Literally.
Okay.
He's about to have holes in him.
Can we split the difference? Can we split the difference and just give him an NES Classic?
We could give him I think he could take an NES Classic.
So not like the remix bundle, but like the classic bundle.
Yeah. Where it's just like the shitty little like the Raspberry Pi. Nintendo Entertainment System.
Let's give him an SNES Classic. It's got Star Fox 2 on it.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's give him the SNES Anniversary Edition and just.
Okay. All right. Okay. Chef Tetris comes in and goes, all right, this is it?
Yep.
Yeah,
we hand him the tiny SNES and we're like, yep, go for it.
All right, okay. All right. Thanks, fellas. And on the next episode of Gamers Banquet, we're going to see what Jesus thought of our cornucopia. Play the theme.
Again? This is the 3rd time.
Hey, you gotta do it open and close.
No, you get an allowance. You used your allowance up already, bud. You get 2 per
There's
episode.
There's gonna be 3. There's gonna be 3 in this episode.
You're a fucking glut, bitch. Oh my god, what the hell is wrong with you?
Why are you so mad? We're friends.
That's why we're be nice.
I hate it when you 2 fight. I'm always in the middle.
I think that's the funniest thing that you've ever said.
Why are you fighting? You're friends.
Hey everybody. I don't know if you know this, but you've been listening to Liars4Hire for the past hour.
What?
And yeah, I want to thank you all.
I thought this
coming.
was Sleepy Kevin.
Thank you for listening so much to Liars4Hire. Dang it. I've been Chase, as always. You know this to be true.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And that's all you need to know. So,
thanks
so
for
good
watching,
night,
everyone.
everybody.
Yeah, good night.
Thank you. Have a good night. Join the TF2 server, freak.tf2.host.
Put that in on Citrine.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck, dude. I'm so horny.
What? What?
It's the Liars4Hire. It's the Liars4Hire. It's the
Liars4